Hello, this video is about my love of record changers. I made a previous video about this record changer. In this video I'm going to talk about my love of record changers, also known as automatic record players. I'm going to play these 745s, but again, I'm not going to use sound because if I do, you won't be able to hear my voice. The very first record changer that I played was my mom's record changer. She had a cabinet stereo which she gave to me in 1996. Originally she said she was going to give it to me when she died, but she figured I wouldn't be able to enjoy it if I had to wait until she died, so she gave it to me in 95 or 96. And the very first record player I owned was just a regular record player. It wasn't automatic. Mom bought it for me at a yard sale. I liked it, but it was nothing special. Well, during the summer of 1980, Mom was kind enough to buy me my first record changer. And it's good. It wasn't as good as this one. See, this one plays all 4 speeds, whereas the one she bought me only played 33 and 45s. And it lasted for about 7 years, then it blew up. And one time I was at a flea market, and a man had an automatic record player there. And I went over there and I put some records on it, and he was getting nervous. He's like, "Well, what if he breaks it?" I think that's what he told my mom. Well, I put the records on it, several records on it. I hit the switch, and he started playing the records, and he's like, "Well, how did he do that? I couldn't get it to work." I'll tell you something. I've always found record changers fascinating because they do all the work. The arm goes over there, lands on the record, and then returns to its perch when the record is done playing, and it shuts off the record changer. When my brother and me were kids, he collected Star Wars action figures. I collected records. But I'll tell you something that was kind of frustrating. My grandparents gave me and my brother some 78 records. Now, I had 2 or 3 record players. One of them did have the 78 speed on it, but the sound didn't work. So I could not play the 78 records. Mom's record player could play 78 records, but she was worried that because the wheel spins so fast on 78 records that it would blow up the motor in her record player. So for a while she wouldn't let me play 78s on it, and I couldn't play those records that my grandparents gave me, and it was frustrating. Now, in a minute, I'm going to show you the record player that Mom gave me, the very first record changer I ever used. Here is the record player in this cabinet stereo that Mom gave me. Now, the record player you just saw where I was playing the 745s is a little bit better than this one, because this one can't play the speeds 16. It can't play 16 RPM records. Now, I have always loved this record player and this cabinet stereo. Record player still works. It might need oiling. It's missing the needle. The radio still works. 8-track tape doesn't. I've always loved this stereo, this record player, but I don't like how Mom got it. See, one day Dad had a particularly bad day at work, so when he come home, he knocked the shit out of Mom and knocked her down on the bed. Well, the next day he started feeling guilty about it, so he went out and bought her this $500 stereo on time. I've always loved this record player. I just don't like how Mom got it. Well, this has been my video. Thanks for watching.